From the beginning, we knew Joseph Kony was connected with the Sudanese. The Sudanese were trying to distance themselves from Joseph Kony. They're very good because, for instance, we got an insider had told us, you know how the Sudanese provide weapons to us? They are trying to avoid to be discovered, so they call us saying it's a military convoy with weapons going from this point to this point tomorrow at 8. So we just attack the convoy, we kill drivers, so no one can connect the Sudanese with us, and we get all the weapons. They're very tricky, very good. To collect evidence was difficult in the Darfur case because we cannot go to Darfur. In the LRA case, it was easier because the government of Uganda accepted our intervention, and then they gave us interception. We collect interception from the military side and the police side, so we cross information and we can access the witnesses. So that's why we did the investigation in 9 months. Darfur was more difficult. We had to do it from outside. We took like 20 months to do the first investigation. In terms of the arrest warrant was adopted immediately, but there was no problem with the LRA case, charging with all the crimes committed by Joseph Kony, including killing and rapes. And in the Darfur case, it was okay for the first arrest warrant against Harun. In the second case against Bashir, the chamber rejected the genocide charges, so we had to litigate, appeal, go to the appeal chamber, and finally we got the charges confirmed. So it was different. Now, in terms of arrest, Joseph Kony is a military operation required. Bashir, Harun is different. We are requesting the government of Sudan to arrest them. I don't think we can be considered a tool for diplomacy because justice cannot be a tool. Justice is justice. Of course, I need negotiators because I prosecute massive atrocities and I investigate few people. So someone else had to manage the conflict. I do my part. For instance, in the LRA case, we agree with the Sudan government that they will arrest Joseph Kony because they were trying to, they commit to investigate the Sudanese involvement. So in this sense, Sudan, who was providing safe haven, stopped it. And that's part of the ICC intervention. And interesting because between Uganda and Congo, they had a bad relation. You know, they have this accusation of crimes committed by Uganda and DRC. But because both are state parties, both cooperate with us. And then DRC agreed that Uganda tried to arrest them in Congo. So the court intervened, helping communities to play together. And in fact, even in the Acholi community, north of Uganda, was complicated because Joseph Kony started in northern Uganda, supported by the Acholi community against Museveni. And even they suffered the crimes, they hate more Museveni than Joseph Kony. So when I started to intervene, it was a complicated issue. But at the end, they also joined and integrated, and at the end, the court intervention helped to create a common ground on Uganda in the different regions, DRC and Sudan. And that helped to marginalize and remove them from Uganda. The problem now is they have to be arrested in DRC. They are committing crimes in DRC. That's why the international prosecution is so important because it's not a national problem. Move to Congo, and they're abusing of the lack of capacity of the Congo government to stop them. I think Invisible Children campaign was a model because it was not just a media campaign. It's a media campaign promoting advocacy, and then when they have a problem, they do both, and they pass the law. So and they connect with institutions. That for me is perfect. Obama signing the law is exactly, for me, the idea. That's what we need. Now we need military operation. We need a special command, special troops operation against Joseph Kony to arrest him. That's what we need. And I hope they can do that.